YogaPlus. Download now for free.
Hi everyone, my name is Myra, Shaikh. Thank you so much for tuning in to my Get Your Body Back program. Today we're going to do a quick workout to work out the core muscles and also to work on our balance and our glute muscles. It's really one of the foundations of yoga is to maintain balance, and we don't really talk about it a lot, but almost every pose that we do requires to have that equilibrium, to have that balance. And just like in life, it's kind of like the theme of life to maintain balance. I feel like yoga is a lot of that. What we see on the mat is kind of what we see in real life. So let's go ahead and begin by walking up to the top of the mat, and we're just going to start in a mountain pose. So you're going to have your feet about hip distance apart, and then keep your knees soft. Pull the belly in. Feel free to close your eyes and bring your hands together in front of your heart. Let your shoulders drop down away from the ears and pull the shoulder blades together on the back. Crown of the head is lifting towards the ceiling. So bring the attention back to the bottoms of your feet. And then I invite you to rock into the balls of your feet and gently lift the heels off the ground and just notice how that feels. You may feel, especially if your eyes are closed, you may feel a little off balance. And then go ahead and rock into your heels and lift your toes off the ground, maybe even spread them out nice and wide, and just take a moment to notice how that feels. Again, kind of off balance. And then let's begin putting the toes down one at a time, starting with the pinky toe, nice and wide, ending at the big toe. It's kind of challenging. But again, it's becoming really aware of the parts of our body we don't really pay attention to. All right, now pressing all four corners of the feet into the ground until you find that sweet spot right in the middle where you feel steady and strong and almost solid like a mountain. So where if I were to come up to you and you had your eyes closed and you're standing here in your mountain pose and I just gave you a little shove, you wouldn't really budge a lot. You would kind of just maybe sway a little bit, but you wouldn't be falling over. So that's kind of that stability we want to feel in Tadasana. Again, not a lot of effort, but having that balance between the effort and the ease. So a couple more deep breaths, nice and slow. Noticing what's going on in the body, noticing what's going on in the mind. And then when you're ready, you can blink your eyes open if they were closed, and we're just going to step the left foot to the back of the mat and then reach the arms up for a crescent lunge. Pull the belly in and then just lunge nice and deep. You can even inch your toes forward on the mat until you find a place that isn't too easy, but it isn't too uncomfortable either. You shouldn't feel any pain. You should feel some work here. So keep pulling belly in, keep lifting the arms towards the ceiling and breathe. Take one more inhale and full exhale. All right, bringing the arms together in front of your face, elbows in front of your face. Take a deep breath in and then exhale out. And then with the next inhale, we're going to open the arms and straighten the leg and then lift the heart up. And as you exhale, bring your elbows back together and lunge. Inhale to straighten and open. And exhale to lunge. One last time. Inhale, keep pulling the belly in, straighten the leg, open the heart towards the ceiling. Exhale, lunge. All right, from here, from the lunge, we're gonna open up into a warrior two. So again, keep that nice deep lunge and adjust your feet if you need to. You want the back edge of the left foot parallel to the back edge of the mat. And you're gonna lunge deeply into the right leg to where your knee is above your ankle or slightly behind, but not beyond the ankle. Shoulders are above your hips and they gently drop down, shoulder blades together on the back. Your gaze is softly over your right fingertips. And again, finding that balance between effort and ease, keeping face and jaw and neck soft. Take a deep breath in and straighten your leg and reach your hands together. And then as you exhale, lunge into your warrior two. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lunge. Last time, inhale, lift. And then exhale, lunge. And we're going to turn back into our crescent lunge. Take one more inhale here. And then as you exhale, drop your hands down and hug your knee in. So then grab your left knee with your hands and pull it in towards your left shoulder. Nice and tight. So you want to stay tall and strong here. Keep, just like in Tadasana, keep pulling belly in, keep lifting the top of the head towards the ceiling. Shoulders are down, shoulder blades together. Pressing all four corners of your right foot into the ground. Keep a soft bend in that right knee. Don't lock your knee out. Keep breathing. Keep pulling. And then gently release. We're going to come into a tree pose from here. So I'm going to turn around so it's easier for you to see. And we're just going to bring the left heel to the right ankle. And then just notice how that feels. You can bring your hands together in front of your heart. You can even close your eyes for a little more challenge. And take a few deep breaths. You may already start feeling kind of off balance or kind of wobbly here. And this can be enough for you. If you do want to take this a little further, you can bring the sole of your left foot inside the right calf. And again, keep pulling belly in, lifting the crown of the head, shoulders are down, thumbs pressed against the sternum. And then again, feel free to close your eyes, and this is still very challenging. You may still fall out, and then that's okay. You can come back into it. And then the final step here would be to bring the sole of the foot inside the inner right thigh. This is the most challenging of the three options, and just keep pulling that belly in. Bring the hands together in front of the heart. Crown of the head is lifted. Again, if you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes. You can even grow your branches. So lifting your arms up, then you can sway them side to side. But again, start at the ankle, see how that feels, and then slowly work your way up. If you do this sequence a few times, you may even notice each time you do the sequence, like day by day, you may notice your balance improving. So just give it a try and then work your way up. All right, from tree pose, I'm going to turn back around because we're going to extend the leg forward. And again, keep pulling belly in. And this is going to be quite challenging. You may not even be able to lift it very high, but that's okay. We're just going to hold here, really engage the leg muscles, and keep pushing down through the four corners of your right foot. Keep pulling belly in, lift the heart up. Take a deep breath in. With the exhale, bend and sweep the leg back behind you. Come into warrior three, also called airplane pose. All right, again, keep lifting the heart, lift the leg, push out through the heel. Take a deep breath in, exhale, bring it back forward. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, back to warrior three. One more inhale. With the exhale, we bring the hands to the ground. Now, if you can't reach the ground, then that's okay. Just grab a block or some books, something you can place your hand on. It could be a chair, maybe like the seat of a chair, whatever that you need. And then try to lift that left leg as high as you can. Push out through the heel of the foot. And as you inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, melt your heart towards your standing leg. Just a few deep breaths here. Now, added challenge here. If you want to make this more challenging, you can bring one hand to the ankle and then the other. Now, fix your gaze on something on the ground, even like a speck of dirt, or on your mat, like a little design or something, and really focus. Use your gaze and your breath to help you with your focus and concentration. Keep breathing. And as you exhale, bring your left leg back to the right. You may give it a little shake, shake it out. Feeling a little burn in your legs, your glutes. Inhale, lengthen the spine, half lift. Bring your hands to your shins, shoulders pulled back. Exhale, fold. And And then slight bend in the knees. Inhale to slowly rise all the way to stand. Bring the arms up overhead. Exhale for Tadasana. So we're back where we began. Again, just a few deep breaths. Even though we just did a few poses here, I'm already starting to feel my heartbeat because those few poses were a lot challenging. So this is how we can maximize the workout when we have a little bit of time. One more cycle of breath. All right, when you're ready, let's step the right foot back, coming back into the crescent lunge. Easing into it. Lunging deeply into the left leg. Pulling the belly in, lifting towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and full exhale out. All right, bring your elbows together in front of your face. And then inhale, open and straighten the leg. Exhale to close and bend. Inhale, straighten and open. Lift the heart towards the ceiling. Shoulder blades pinch together. Exhale to close the book. Inhale to open. This is the last one. Exhale to close. From here, we're just going to come into that warrior two. Again, adjust your feet as you need to. Make sure the side edge of your right foot is even with the back edge of the mat. Shoulders come down, shoulder blades together. Pull belly in. Lift the crown of the head. As you inhale, straighten your legs. Lift both arms up. Exhale, melt back into your warrior two. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, warrior two. Last one, inhale and straighten. And exhale, warrior two. Come back into your crescent lunge. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, hug the right knee in as tight as you can. Stand nice and tall. Hugging your knee in towards your right shoulder. Pulling belly in. Lifting the crown of the head. One more inhale and exhale. All right, I'll face this way again so you can see. So we're going to bring the right heel to the left ankle. And then just begin here. Again, you can pull the belly in, hands together in front of the heart. Crown of the head is lifted. You can even close your eyes. Just notice how that feels. Just a few deep breaths. And then when you are ready to progress, you can experiment with bringing the sole of the right foot inside the left calf. And again, just noticing how that feels, just one step at a time. See if you can hold it here, and then you may want to bring your hands together. You can close your eyes, you can grow your branches, so many options. Just be mindful not to place your foot on your knee. Some people say that it could cause injury at your joints, so just be mindful of that. And then finally, the last option would be to bring the sole of the right foot inside the left thigh. And then again, pull that belly in. This is still engaging your core. All four corners of your left foot are pressing into the ground. And imagine like a very solid and strong tree kind of swaying in the wind. That's how you want to feel. You're grounded, you're rooted. There's not a lot of effort. You're just kind of chilling and you're letting the wind kind of move you, but you're unshakable. So hands together in front of the heart, or you can grow your branches. Keep pulling belly in, lift the crown of the head. One more inhale and exhale. So again, I'm going to turn around this way and then extend the leg forward. And you're just going to hold. You can bring your hands to your hips. Hold for just a few breath cycles here. Again, feel your quad engaging. Pull belly in, lift up through the heart, the crown of the head. One more inhale. And exhale, bend the knee, and then sweep the leg back behind you for warrior three or airplane pose. Keep pulling belly in, lift the heart, lift the leg. Breathe. Your hands can be forward or back behind you. One more cycle of breath. And then exhale. Bring that leg in front of you. Deep breath in and exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And then from here, bring your hands to the ground or a block or a chair. Into your standing splits. Again, lift that leg as high as you can, toes pointing down, pushing out through the heel of your foot. You can fix your gaze on something on your mat or the ground. And then if you'd like, you can play with your balance. One hand to the ankle and then the other. Keep breathing. One more cycle of breath. Inhale and exhale. Bringing your foot next to the left foot. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale, slowly rise all the way to stand. And back to your mountain pose. All right, guys, that concludes our yoga video. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed yourself, please download the YogaPlus app. You can follow my Get Your Body Back program on there. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed yourself. The love and light in me bows to and honors the love and light in you. Namaste.
Introducing YogaPlus, offering a free series every month with over 300 different videos. Take control of your health. Work out anytime, anywhere. YogaPlus. Download now for free.